Well, welcome back. We are not only do we like feature the Wichita flag and flag swag, and I know that that's really, people have like really identified us with that, and like our VW bus, it's got the flag stapled across it, and pop-up shops and things like that. I mean, everyone thinks of us for the Wichita flag, but supporting local goes beyond that. And so what we really want to feature here in our store is is supporting these local artists and stuff. And so you don't have to, you know, maybe you need a new lamp for your store. You don't have to go to that, you know, big box store and have that same lamp that everybody else has. You can get something that's made here locally. It's a one of a kind. And you know, the prices, it's not going to be, it doesn't mean it has to be more expensive, but you can have like something that's super cool. So whether it's a lamp, it could be a custom piece of furniture. This is handmade here by a local Wichita artist. It can be, you know, dishware and the accent pieces. This is all local made, to obviously your artwork. You know, this particular artist, Michael Holtzinger, she's amazing. She's local. She does different workshops throughout town. You can see, touch, feel, like you can meet her and know your artist and have that piece of art that really speaks to you in your home. And that's what we want to really like exhibit and bring home, that like buying local is great. Yeah. Buying a Wichita flag, great. Buying local with a Wichita flag and a local piece of art, I mean, like, this is like a home run. Right. And so we've taken that not just from our store to, I mean, this is something that I'm just really passionate about. And so this is what started our artisan markets. Because I was having a lot of different artists and vendors that were coming to me to want to show in the store that might not have been the right fit for the store. Maybe it's just jewelry, and I'm not a jewelry like store. I'm a home decor. Mm-hmm. So how can I still help and support these artists? Well, let's hold a market. I don't know. I just decided to start throwing a party. So every second Saturday, even right now, this is off season. You know, we're in the middle, we're in winter. We still have second Saturday things going on. We've got food trucks outside. Inside, I have we have DJs or live music. We have pop-up shops from different artists and vendors, of course, and then also, you know, you always get the best local shopping here. But come April 15th is going to be our anniversary. We'll have a huge party out in the parking lot. We're going to block the street off again. We, on average, will have, you know, a dozen food trucks up to, I mean, we were ending the season with almost 60 different artists that were exhibited outside. We have live music all day. You have to stay tuned. I have a great headliner for our April market. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. And that's the big kickoff, and then it'll continue every second Saturday through October. So we'll continue to, this will be your spot every second Saturday. Like, come here. You get, it's an experience. So even if you don't have the pocketbook maybe to buy that next great piece of art for your home, you can still come participate, be part of what's happening in this community, and like the pride and the energy, and it's exciting. So,
okay, question.
Yeah.
Love these.
Are these great? Yes. I know. You know, I love my bed. I didn't choose the Mug Life. The Mug Life chose me.
Right. I like the pajamas all day. This is perfect, yes.
And then this is my favorite, probably. First I drink the coffee, then I do the things. I don't know if you noticed, but I was walking around with my coffee cup earlier. My days, everything has to start with coffee. This is a local artist. She's actually not local. She's a find that, but I know her individually. She's still Midwest, and so, you know, I'm always on the hunt for
unique things.
Those great unique finds. That is local.
That's cool.
Isn't
it amazing?
Yes.
I love how quirky. Richard Van Sickle.
Is that who that is? Oh, right on.
See, he makes these fun, quirky, fun little teapots.
Yeah. Oh, that's good work. You can always tell.
I mean, this table itself, this is another one of our artists. Oh, yeah. This is Doug McQuarrie with Before Shock. He lives right around the corner. Yeah. He takes finds and upcycles them and makes
like, look at that, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my God. And I love these placemats. Can you grab one? I think they're down there somewhere. These are so cool. Now, who makes those?
So these are not a local made. This is one of my pieces that I bring in, like just kind of my finds.
So cool.
I know.
But see, this goes back to having somebody like you in town with cool stuff.
Yes.
God, that's awesome. I like that. Who did those? Who did these?
She's actually lives on a farm in Texas.
Yeah?
It's her and her husband, and they took one of the barns and converted it into her art studio. And so she paints all these images and then has them printed on different things. And the tea towels are our favorite.
So cool.
Yeah. So,
I love bird lovers. You know, so I love that. There's a lot of bird lovers here.
There are.
I know, right?
Birds are a thing, man.
They are.
And the colors she uses and her technique, it's gorgeous.
I love what she does.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I love that.
So, like I said, you know, I kind of mix through, like, you know, I've got some artists from regional areas to local, you know, and then things that we make, like the aprons and
Yeah, I love that.
the bedding and stuff, of course, we make. This is a local ceramicist that uses it to make her own beadwork.
Really?
And does, and we're going to be hosting here sometime soon. We'll be doing you can actually design your own, so you can pick your styles of beads, you can pick your glazes, and you kind of put it together, and then she makes them for you. So,
that's awesome. Look at some of those. So look at those pieces in there. Oh, yummy. I like those. Those are beautiful. Oh, you know, that's a lot of work too. I mean, you know.
Right.
Oh, wow. Those are so cool.
And, you know, and all her glazes and everything, it's very unique. Again, which is, you know, like I kind of mentioned earlier, we're not a jewelry store, so I carry very limited, but what I do, it's going to be something you're not going to see or find anywhere else.
It's very unique, one of a kind, and it just pops. Man.
Yeah, and of course the cards.
And from greeting cards.
And artwork. I see it, Buy local art. Hello,
buy local art. Yes.
Let's say that all together now. 1, 2, 3. Buy local art. And this is the headquarters right here. Oh my God. You
got it.
Okay, so the postcards are so cool. I love you a waffle lot. I'm a waffle freak. Okay. I love you a waffle lot. Oh God, that's adorable.
This one's probably my favorite. I'm crazy for you.
Oh, faux! That sounds faux. I love faux. That sounds
Everybody
good.
calls faux now.
Okay, wait.
Now you're making
These
me
are
hungry.
food. I know.
I know.
I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, meatloaf. I love you. I like that. Who does these? These are great.
These are a couple local girls.
Yeah, really?
It's called Paper Cute.
Donut worry.
Aww.
Donut hole. Donut worry. Be happy. Oh wow.
Aren't they cute? Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, it's not that you couldn't find local art before. There's galleries and stuff, but we try to make it, number one, more accessible to everyone.
Right.
And it's not just for, I mean, we've got like a Kurt Klontz piece, which is like, you know, it's a couple $1,000s for this great, huge, like, because he's got a, you know, he's a well-respected name in town and things like that. Two, these are a couple girls that started this stuff out of their house to, you know, like, I want you to be able to walk in here and feel the pulse and vibe of what local art is in Wichita at all levels, from you know, the crafter to, you know, the renowned artist.
So much unique creativity.
Oh, big time, big time. How are you doing on rugs? That's kind of a unique one too.
Area rugs. So like this particular one, this is one that I order in. I typically. You know, I've got a couple on the floor just to exhibit, and this is stuff that we work with my design clients. So we can custom order any rugs to, like, actually, like behind us here.
Yeah, I saw those.
These are all vintage killums that are imported.
Wow.
So again, I mean, kind of coming back to the unique. I mean, these are going to be your one of a kinds that you're not going to see or find anywhere else.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Oh my God, I love these. Oh yes.
I kind of have like this. I read it one time and I've like embraced it. This theory of when it comes to design, that you don't just pick things that because they all coordinate and match, but you want to fill your home with things that you love.
Right.
And so even when I'm working with a client, like I try to embrace that. Like I want every piece, like we didn't just pick this rug because it happened to be the colors that we were working with in the room.
Maybe it's had a story.
But because, like every piece is going to be interesting and cool, and you're going to just like want to walk into your space and just love it.
And just melt into
melt into your space.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
So what would be the easiest way if somebody wanted to get started with you on doing something custom for the home? What do you think?
It's really probably going to be like, let's set an appointment and I'll come out to your home.
Right.
There's no charge for that.
Right.
I will just set up a consultation.
Nice.
We'll meet in your home, make sure we're the right fit, find out your, the scope of the project, whether it be something as simple as we need some accessories to, like shelves.
Right.
Are really difficult for people. Oftentimes, like how to accessorize, like the shelves. Two, you have an entirely empty room and you need to fully furnish, or maybe it's just I have a window that's really difficult that I need some window treatment for. So whatever it may be, I'll come to the home. We'll look at the scope of the project, get an idea of what you're looking for, what you want. And from there, I can give you an idea of what you'd be looking at from design fees up front. My goal is not to ever come back and surprise you and be like, here you go. Right, exactly. I don't, that's not my goal. I do need to make a living, so there are fees, but, and then, we'll put a design plan together and go from there.
I think that's so cool because the customization is what I've always enjoyed. And touring a lot of the homes before for Parade of Homes in different areas is you can tell a big difference when you walk into a home that's had somebody like you.
Right.
I walk into those homes and I'm like, it's so the vibe, the feel, it's just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Versus walking in and it's just the same old, And we've got some beautiful homes around here. Whether you go with an old home that you're fixing back up or some of the newer ones, we do have beautiful homes.
Well, you talk about Parade of Homes and stuff, particularly when people build new, all their time and attention goes into building this beautiful home.
Right.
And then they get done and it's like their budget's gone and yet
it's just a shell basically.
And then they end up
I see that a lot. I see that
all the time.
Right.
Or they'll go ahead and they plan a budget, but it's just for the furniture. And it is things like the window treatments, the area rugs, and the little pieces that really pull it back together, create a home out of just a house.
Right.
And like
I told you before, I mean, if you cannot go out and you don't have the big budgets and everything to do like all custom drapery or or furniture or whatever, if you just start with that one cool piece and build from there, whether it's
a lamp or the rug,
or the rug or whatever, and that's always kind of a starting place. And once you get it in your blood, I'm going to tell you, once it's in your blood, you're going to want more.
You get addicted.
Okay? You do. You do. Oh, and do me one more thing real quick. I know we're going to cut to a break and we'll come back again, but when we come back, I do want to talk about that.
Awesome.
Okay, is that cool?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I know you do. Okay, we're going to be right back. Real People Real Life Wichita, Kansas, America. Woo. Go, baby.